Hello everyone, welcome to our Mandarin Classroom. 大家好，欢迎大家来到中文教室。I'm your teacher Jasmine Chang. Today we are going to learn the first class of basic Mandarin courses. So firstly, let's see the content of session 1. We will learn two basic grammars of Mandarin, and the other grammars which we will learn in the following classes are based on these two grammars. So my suggestion is you have to command them in this class so that you could learn the other grammars well. Through this class, you could make Chinese declarative sentence. And at the end of the class, I will give the homework to you and we will check them in the next class. So, let's move to the first grammar. Let's see the explanation firstly. The word order of a sentence with a verbal predicate is mostly subject plus verb plus object. It's totally same with English. But if your mother language is subject plus object plus verb, I suggest you need more time to practice and remember them so that you could get used to this difference. And let's see the form. The first line, the subject is 我, means I. The verb is 吃, means to eat. And the object is 水果. Okay, here, about pronunciation, third tone plus third tone. The first third tone will change into second tone, means fruit. So the sentence, 我吃水果, means I eat fruit. And about the second line, 他喝茶 means he drinks tea. And the last line, 我们学习汉语 means we learn Chinese. And for these sentences, we could see the basic structure of Mandarin, subject plus verb plus object. And there is a point I have mentioned in the previous courses. In Chinese, we don't need to remember the changes of verbs. So let's see the second sentence. 他喝茶. Even here, he, this word, is the third person. You don't need to change the verb 喝, because we use characters in our daily life, and the characters have stability. They won't change. So it's not like in English. Because of he is a third person, you have to change drink to drinks. Okay? So, and let's see a very special verb, 是. It means in, is, or are in English. In English, you have to change it according to the personal pronoun. But in Chinese, it's only one word, 是, to mean all of them. So, let's see the first line of the form. 我是中国人 means I am Chinese. And about the second sentence, he is student. We could say in Chinese, 他是学生. And the last line, 我们是老师 means we are the teachers. Okay? So, and let's see a supplementary for this structure. We need to talk about the adverb. So in a sentence with a verbal predicate, the adverb is usually put in front of the verb. It's similar with English, right? But this kind of verb I want to emphasize. In Chinese, it has a certain position. It's in front of the verb. For examples, in English, you could put also in front of the verb or in the end of the sentence. But in Chinese, you only could put in front of the verb. Let's see the form. 我也吃水果 means I also eat fruit. And second, 他不喝茶. He doesn't drink tea. So here, 不 we have mentioned in the pronunciation course. 不 means not. So let's see the last sentence. 我们都学习汉语. So here it means both of we learn Mandarin or all of we learn Mandarin. Okay. And next, there is some supplementary of words for this grammar. It's a personal pronoun. So you could see the Chinese learning and characters and the pronunciation, and on the right is the English meaning. So actually, they're easier than English for remembering because you don't need to change them according to the meaning. Like 我, it could be I, and also could be me. And the same with the others, like 你. And for the third person, for third person we have 3 words like English, like 他. But they have the same pronunciations, only in different characters, so it's easy to speak and remember. Okay. And there are words for supplementary. I make a list of the Chinese meaning which are not translated from English pronunciation directly. Okay, so the second form, okay. You could find your country here, or you could look up them in the dictionary, and the Chinese pronunciation is similar with its original pronunciation. And that's the form. So they're the name of country. And if you plus 人 after the country name, it means you are the person in the country. For example, I'm a Chinese, okay, so I could say with the grammar we learned about 是. So the sentence is 我是中国人. And if you're American, you could use the sentence to say, and plus 人 to means the person. Okay, so you are America. So you could say 你是美国人. Okay. And now you could find your country name and make the sentence to introduce where are you from. You could leave this sentence in the comment area to find if someone comes from the same country as you. So for this basic grammar, if you have any questions, you also could leave messages in comment area. We will answer you if we could see it. So let's move to the basic grammar 2. Actually, it's the extension of the basic grammar 1. So let's see the order. It's subject or adverb of time. You could say subject or adverb of time firstly. So it's up to you which one you would like. It doesn't matter. But here I want to explain what does adverb of time mean. It means the time describe your action. Like I have lunch today. Here today is the adverb of time. And in other sentences like today is Friday. Here today is a subject. So now you mean what does the adverb of time mean? Okay, so now I think you could understand the conception of the adverbs of time, and let's move on. And plus where, and plus verb and the object. But for where, we have 2 situations. The first one in the first form we could see includes go or come, the place to do something. So let's see the first line of the first form. 我明天去咖啡馆喝咖啡. It means I'm going coffee shop to drink coffee. tomorrow. And by the way, about language tense, Chinese has no very clear tense, so we usually use time words like today, tomorrow, yesterday to present the tense for the declarative sentences. So let's see the second sentence. 他今天来学校学习汉语. What does it mean? So it means he came to school to learn Mandarin today. Okay, so that's about the first situation of where. And we could see the second situation of where is be, at, in, or on the place. We use 在 to present the meaning of be, at, in, on the place. So the example here, we could see the sentence of the second form. 我们今天在咖啡馆喝咖啡. So it means we drink coffee at coffee shop today. So, and that's all the basic grammars for the declarative sentence in Chinese. Is it easy to learn? And if you have any question for the second basic grammar, you could leave messages in the comment area. We will answer you if we could see that. And if you think you know all of these grammars, here's the homework for you. Write the sentence in correct order, and we will check in the beginning of the next class. Okay, so our class is over. We will start the second courses next class. If you want to continue learning, you can click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. We will update the series of Mandarin courses regularly every week. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a message in the comment area. If you like it, please give us a like and recommend us to your friends. Thank you and see you next time. 我们下节课再见。